off the bench. Watson from Reno.
Welcome to Reno Ice, your Reno Ice Raiders!
No need for rainbows and mythical pots of gold here in Reno, Nevada. We've hit the jackpot with sunsets like this almost every night. Fans lining up outside for the last game of the weekend series against the Chicago Shamrocks. A very pleasant good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be. I'm Philip Goodman. Tonight, your Reno Ice Raiders face for the last time this season the Chicago Shamrocks. About last night, Julian Herrera picked a couple of corners. Matt Robinson had a three-point night, and Zach Kellerup kept the door shut for the Ice Raiders in an 8-1 win over the Chicago Shamrocks. In his first ever Ice Raiders game, Nevada Wolfpack hockey standout Chris Lai scored a goal and had a helper. 4 more Ice Raiders had 2-point nights. The match was actually a little closer than it looked at the final score. We were scoreless through 20 minutes of play until Reno broke through with 4 in the second, and then the floodgates opened late in the third with 4 goals in less than 4 minutes. There was rumble in Reno 5. I know I said 4 last night, but I miscounted. My apologies. Between James the Hooligan Brooks, a veteran Ice Wars combatant, and Tony the Tornado Tyrell, it ended in a draw. According to James, they are even in their bouts at 1-1 and 3. Will there be a rumble in Reno 6? Let's find out. The weekend series is brought to you by Reno Tattoo Removal. Whether your goals are complete removal or fading a future tattoo replacement, a consultation with Reno Tattoo Removal can help create a plan that works for you. Reno Tattoo Removal is more than willing to accommodate and customize a plan to fit your specific needs. Go to RenoTattooRemoval.com. Reno is 16-7 overall and sits atop the Mountain Hockey League standings at 13-5. Chicago is not in our league, so this exhibition game will not count towards the MHL standings. Home sweet home for Reno Ice. The Ice Raiders are 13-2 at home. This is the 4th series pitting the Shamrocks against the Ice Raiders, and the Ice Raiders lead the series 6-1 with a +16 goal differential, 41-18. As for the rest of the season and the schedule, Jess Peterson will join us at the second period, and he will reveal all. We'll take a quick timeout, pay some bills, and when we come back on the other side, Chris Payne will have your starting lineups.
We needed some extra help around the restaurant, so we hired some new staff. It's going good.
Hey, Maddie, give me 2 pucks, a side of sticks, and a cold one. Make it fast.
Coming right up. Hey, can we get the baseball game on? No. It'd be a lot easier if you just drop the gloves.
Oh, you want to go, buddy? I'm gonna need a Zamboni.
Hey, can I get a water?
Hey, no. Here you go, my man.
I guess just like our beer, hockey's better on ice.
Feeling like you're in the penalty box with your money? Knowing that you and your financial goals are in good hands is always important when it comes to investing. That's why at Peterson Wealth Management, we are with you every step of the way. We are here to help our clients stay focused by having conversations about their priorities, goals, and even the unexpected. Peterson Wealth Management, helping people manage and invest their money every step of the way. A true power play.
It's that time. Time for temperatures to drop. Now is no time for the unexpected. It's Gettle time. Gettle's quick response AC, heating, and plumbing experts are there every time in the nick of time to service your home systems. If it breaks today, we're there to fix it. Gettle. We do things the right way, not the easy way.
At Reno Ice, the Chicago Shamrocks have taken the ice, and right behind them are the Reno Ice Raiders and Chris Payne. As the players skate out, a real quick who's in, who's out, brought to you by Opening Solutions, LLC. You can't get in or out of the rink without good commercial doors. Still out of the lineup, Weston Nash, Simon the Blue, Zach Keller up. Played last night, gets the rest. Rob Hollowell and Hunter Sign. In the lineup, Chris Lai, Andrew Peterson back on the blue line with Alex Cano. Justin Sand will back up Justice Giorionette. Adrian Nicholas, wearing number 21 again, will flank Hutch and McDonald. Still on the IR. Brought to you by High Sierra Restorative Health, Philip Bouquet, and Johnny Garrity still out with an upper body injury. And now here's Chris Payne with the starting lineups.
Thank you, Philip. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Jennifer M. O'Neill Community Ice Arena for Game 2 of the visiting Chicago Shamrocks and your Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club, presented by Reno Tattoo Removal. At this time, we would like to take a moment to introduce the visiting Chicago Shamrocks lineup, beginning with assistant coach Michael Foley. Assistant coach Samantha Wilshak. And head coach Austin Hillbilly Reel. Now we'd like to introduce the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago Shamrocks, beginning on defense with number 7, Scott Perkins. On defense, number 73, Liam Pepper. At forward, number 11, Ryan Giles. At center, number 33, Frankie Conchaldi. At forward, number 9, Will Warfield. And in goal, number 31, Josh Brown. And now, your Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club starting lineup! Beginning with assistant equipment manager Nick La Rosa. Equipment manager Jeff Sanford. Head trainer Jake Seeley. Assistant coach Jamie Tebby. And your head coach Tim Tukey. Your Reno Ice Raiders begin with the starting lineup. Your defenseman, number 20, dropping the bomb, Jeff Duran. On defense, number 81, Morgan Ellis. At forward, number 27, the mighty mullet, Zeph Fagergren. At center, number 14, red hot Bobby Watson. At forward, number 3, 10 feet tall, Nathan Hogue. And your netminder, number 1, Justin Sand. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask those who are able to please rise and remove your caps for tonight's national anthem, performed by Maddie Murphy Condon.
before that puck drops, please rock that thumbs up button, bang that subscribe bell, get the alerts when Jim posts the highlights, and future updates of games to come. Coach 2 keys, LT Automotive, 3 keys to the game. Get more traffic in front of Josh Brown. Boy, was he busy last night. He sure stopped a bunch. Keep the crowd into it. Another sellout crowd on a Saturday night. And have some fun tonight, guys. Good news.
Are you ready?
When your car has troubles, take your car and keys to LT Automotive. Tonight's game is brought to you by Reno Tattoo Removal. The officials are Chris and Skylar Bryson again, with Aaron Slattery and Kevin Walker on the lines. The Ice Raiders win the first draw, and our Saturday night hockey action is underway. Jeff Duran skates it through the neutral zone, gets across the line, gets around the stick check, carries it left side, and gets a shot away. That was well wide. Not cleared out by Chicago, held in by Morgan Ellis at the Shamrock blue line. Sauces it across the draw. He lines, fires, deflected behind the net, almost pounced on. And now a chance for Hogue, who fires, and it goes off the netting, out of play, stays on the deck. Good pressure by Reno early.
Good
Hi, Chris
evening,
Payne.
Philip. How are you?
Well, highs and lows, dude. This may very well be our last regular season game tonight, sir.
We'll find out shortly, right?
Jess will tell all, as he and Weston Nash were working hard in front for a chance for Zeph Fogarty. No, Jess and Weston had nothing to do with that chance. It was actually Bobby Watson behind the net that made that pass happen. And now a shot gets blocked off the stick of Nathan Hogue. He goes after it in the corner, or behind the net, I beg your pardon, as does Fogarty. Hogue uses those long legs to kick the puck free and get it ahead to Duran. Nice sauce pass over to Ellis for a shot that may have been blocked or redirected partially by Bobby Watson. Telephone poles for legs is how I would characterize Nathan Hogue.
Nathan Hogue is 10 feet tall, and for a good reason. He's 10 feet tall.
He is. And he's by no means lanky. He is a stacked human being.
He just happens to be 10 feet tall, and it's awesome. Now who do you have on the ice? I see the gunner, I see Raj, Petey. Let's go.
Welcome back, Andrew Peterson. Face-off win, and a kick save made by Josh Brown off of Adrian Nicholas. Played up and out of the zone. Andrew Peterson lets it come to him and plays it away from an oncoming Shamrock. This outlet pass misses and goes all the way for icing. Some other awesome sponsor news. BJ's Nevada Barbecue was featured on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives last night.
Jay Rathman from the restaurant was back here chatting with us beforehand and had let us know, like, hey, we had a line from here to Carson City, which is great. So good on them.
Right.
Carson City, for those watching, not in the area, is not close.
I would even say they were stretched out to Fallon, he said.
Fallon, you say.
Going the other way. Face-off won by Reno in the defensive end. And how awesome is Jay Rathman as a human being?
Incredible.
Samantha, how do we say her name?
Samantha Wilshak.
Samantha Wilshak, assistant coach tonight for the Shamrocks, was geeking out because she also owns Canadian Honkers in Rochester, Minnesota, which serves American fare, including a Chicago beef dip. And Jay was giving her some sage restaurant counsel.
Jay has
no charge.
Yeah, Jay has nothing to hide. He wants to share whatever he can to help people succeed, because that's all he wants to see is people succeed.
Right.
Like the Ice Raiders, that's why he's a sponsor.
Here's Tony Tyrell with it, who's had a successful playing career here in Reno. Deflected on net. A save made off the stick of Will McDonald. Josh Brown sharp again tonight. Sorry we didn't watch the game again last night to get the shots on goal. Held in by Barba across the blue line. Hutch leaves it for Tyrell, who gets it back into the corner.
I see the Violent Femme is back tonight.
Oh, they doing 2 shows, huh?
No.
Oh, my Violet Femme is back, yes. Yes, we did not get any blisters in the sun today. A gorgeous day in Reno, and almost a gorgeous goal by Matt Robinson, but it went wide. Adam Barba sends it back door, they score! That was a beauty of a goal by Matt Robinson. He continues his goal-scoring streak, and Adam Barba gets the helper. Matty Robbs camping out in the bottom of the left circle, sneaks in behind the D. Adam Barba finds him. Give an assist to Will McDonald on the play as well. The Ice Raiders strike early compared to last night. It took them 25 minutes. Tonight it only takes them 3. That is a slam dunk of a one-timer by Matty Robbs. And TM Printco assist of the game, the way Adam Barba threaded that needle through the behind the defense. TM Printco handing out Ice Raiders branded pucks tonight to the first 200 fans through the door, and that table emptied pretty quick. Ice Raiders on the attack again. Matty Robbs sends it up high for Tony Tyrell. Collision in front. Adam Barba down low, pushing and shoving, trying to set the screen, and he'll have to retreat as Chicago clears.
Minty Fresh with the puck, looking live. Here we go. A nice pass over to is that Matty Robbs again?
We were...
Oh, careful.
I'm laughing, yeah.
Don't die.
I can't, not tonight. We were joking earlier if Chris Payne and I had a cover for each other for just in case.
You know.
And so, Chris Payne, you want to do some play-by-play?
I would love to do play-by-play. Matty Robbs right now with the puck. Looking to pass, sauce pass, shot on goal. Good defense out there for Chicago. Looking like Morgan Ellis trying to get to the puck. Not going to be there. Morgan Ellis will go back to the puck. Now looking to dish it off over to Jeff Geron. Geron with the puck. Look with the look. Morgan Ellis with the move up the ice. Looking to pass. There's the pass right there to Petey. No, it's not Petey. That would be Chris Lai. Chris Lai, who had a very successful night last night here inside of Reno Ice. Philip. How'd I do?
It was a little much.
I'm just trying to stay pace with the game.
That was some old school play-by-play there. That was like radio time, dude.
I mean, let me get after it again if you want. That's why I played a little less conversation. Puck drops right there.
Sure,
here we go.
it.
Bobby Watson with the puck now over to Julian Herrera. Herrera now moves the puck around the ice, around the back corner. Now Chris Lai trying to get in on the block. Chicago now moving up the ice. 1-on-4. It's 1-on-4. Looking like now. Somebody took a stick to the face. Julian Herrera may have taken a stick to the face. Philip, this is not good. Chicago now with the puck, trying to make a move, trying to make some action on the goal. Here we go as they try to push it away. Chicago with a shot, not a shot on goal, but just a shot in general. Geron moving over to the puck now, trying to move fast and trying to get going. Here we go now. What are we doing on the YouTube channel? Hopefully you're watching and paying attention because we're moving fast here at Reno Ice. Now we've got more action with the Ice Raiders now with the puck. The pass from Herrera over to Geron. Geron now holds on to the puck. Geron now moving the puck up the ice over to Fagergren. Fagergren moving to the corner. Fagergren looking to get the puck back to score for the Ice Raiders. Fagergren now moving with the puck. Lost the puck. Chicago now with the puck, trying to move it up the ice. Here we go, up the corner. Now, here we go, friends. Look, they've just passed now. Oh, could be icing, not icing. Here's the thing. Watch, Chicago's got the puck now. Once again, moving across the ice. Oh, pass from 2 to 7. Here we go. Now, they're going to make it also happen one more time. Can I say here we go one more time? I did. And we're also moving it up the ice one more time for Chicago, trying to get some action. Sandy now with the block. Justin Sand in goal. Alex Cano over the pass. Chris Lai with the puck. Chris Lai 1-on-2, shorthanded. Goal! Chris Lai with the incredible unassisted but assisted goal for the Reno Ice Raiders.
Crap, I just got fired. That's pretty rad, dude. You got a goal. We didn't script that. How could we have?
I take my inspiration from our inspiration, Doc Emmerich.
I do got to mention, though, I got to say it, and I mean this in a positive light. You sound like the old-time Disney goofy hockey, where it's just non-stop. You called it. You did call it a shorthanded goal.
Yeah.
It was even strength.
Yes.
What was 97-27?
14-22, 97 from 27.
Right, I'll take over the play-by-play while you do that announcement, and I'll give you. Here's Roger Hutchison with a chip shot, and that goes off the netting out of play. Julian Herrera did take that puck to the nose. He is getting tended to on the bench. Let's see. A mile a minute, Chris Payne. Pretty good, honestly. The Bryson family says you're still better than Santa Rosa. It is a compliment, although it's a bottom shelf compliment.
Yeah, like, look, if the way to go up is from the bottom, I'll take it.
Yeah. Oh, there's your
Speaking of going to the
Reno Tattoo Removal hit of the game by Tony Tyrell and ahead for Adrian Nicholas. And he tried to pull the can opener, but he got his stick held from behind cleanly. No call on the play. And now a bomb redirected in off of the stick of Adam Barba and knocked out of midair by Nicholas. Perhaps that was 17 with the drive. We'll see who that was tipped in front. Yeah, it came up to Barba at the point. And 91, I beg your pardon, Jake Minton, Minty Fresh. Yeah, I thought it was 91. I'm trying to watch it again. But it was definitely tipped. I'll look at it. I'm going to look at the replay before you announce it, Chris Payne. Sit tight. We are up 13:05-ish, we'll call it.
13:08. I've got on the time.
Circling around Nicholas. It bugs me when players' jerseys right up under their.
I thought it bounced off the goalie's hand.
Well, it was tipped off of the shot. '91, Jake Minton. 91 from 11. And we might add an assist later, so don't put it in pen. Chris Hellige, or James, what's the word on Julian Herrera? Cut on the nose. Can one of you also ask Jeff Sanford if there was another assist after Adam Barba's shot? Did I just hear the fans count to 3?
They counted to 3, right as I said Morgan was shorthanded.
It would be a breakaway if he's behind the defense.
Oh, no. It was a 1-on-2 situation, like Chris Lai.
Okay, 1-on-2, but nobody would be shorthanded in that. Checking in from the SAP Center where Reno 8 families are watching. And we're better than San Jose announcers as well. Big pile up in the corner. And the fans love the sounds of bodies and sticks smashing on the glass.
Here in northern Nevada, that looks like a 580 north at 3:30 in the afternoon on a Friday. Everybody's trying to get home.
And that's the Saxman with your traffic on Rock 104.5. Here's Charlie Montgomery. He brings it into his own right side. Pulled the trigger, but fanned on it. Didn't know. Okay. Thank you. Pounced on by Josh Brown for a whistle. Proud parents of Grandma and Chris Lai watching when Chris played for Ontario Junior Reign. He was called Mr. Shorthanded, always on the PK line. Thank you, Team Lai. Go Ontario Reign, feeding the Junior Kings. Team Lai, there's a chance I'll broadcast the Nevada Wolfpack games next year or help them out somehow. We'll see how that works. It sure is fun watching Chris play for the Nevada Wolfpack. Face-off win and a shot scores! Speak of the devil! Chris Lai off the draw from the top of the right circle. Snipes in the upper right corner. The second goal of the game for the Ontario Reign product. Time of the goal, my birthday, 11/17. Roger Hutchison wins another draw that results in a goal. I wish I was counting how many times he's done that. Amazing. Chris Lai is already on a hat trick watch. And he's out there again for a shot kicked away by Brown. Lai goes after his own rebound. Well, if he was nervous at first yesterday, those nerves are gone. Here's James Brooks with the drive and a save made. Rebound rolls towards sand, and the garbage is swept away. And the fans are all over Brown early, less than halfway through this first period, and they are counting up to 4. Drive from the blue line, steered away again by Sand. Picked up by Alex Gano. He's got Herrera and Hutch in front of him, and now they crisscross. Gano fires, and that's wide left. Rebound, sent wide. Oh my gosh. heart palpitations. What a period indeed by Reno. This was the start, and this is the fun Coach Tukey wanted, Chris Payne.
It's a good time tonight here inside of Reno Ice, Philip. With the Ice Raiders now, Jerron with the bomb over here, looking to drop the puck to Nathan Hogue. Nathan Hogue now he just lost the puck. Chicago with the puck now. Chicago moving up the ice, as they might have icing, and they do.
And if it's not a micro machine, it's not the real thing.
How to do with that announcing?
A little bit. Kudos to the Chicago Shamrocks. They're taking their whooping so far. Still lots of time left in this game. They win the draw. They spin it around. Tony Tyrell will get to the half wall to hold it in. He curls away from the pressure. In front of the Chicago bench, his pass got blocked and is cleared out. It'll be too far ahead of the two Shamrocks and almost knocked in off of a Shamrock, off of Sand's bad pass. It's right in front of Sand on the crease and carried behind the net. Getting some help from the defense, Tony Tyrell. That was precarious. The rare turnover and miscue by Justin Sand. And now Jake Minton dances his way through and almost tucks it tweeners. Cleared out by Chicago. Icing against the Shamrocks.
Come on, bring on some noise for Justin Sand.
Oh boy. Chicago also short. No Reel, no Orr tonight. A couple of injuries keeping them out of the lineup. So only 14 on the bench for the Shamrocks. Face-off won by Reno. Up high for Ellis. Back down low for Watson. And I think a high stick came up on Nicholas as Jerron's wrister is saved. Yeah, he's grabbing his neck. He took a blade where there's no protection, but he'll be all right. What's the most goals an Ice Raider has scored in a game? 4 or 5 at least. Mickey Lang back in the day might have had 6. Shot on goal right into the belly of Brown. I'd have to look back in that, and I might put it in the recap. Right now, it's all about the 9s. Matty Robbs, 9. Number 9. Chris Lai, 97. And Jake Minton, 91 are your goal scorers. Taken away by Morgan Ellison in the neutral zone. He skates around a Shamrock defender. His shot pass across. Couldn't tell if Brown got a pad on that or if the pass just missed. Bad pass is a giveaway to Jeff Jerron. He sends it through the neutral zone. That didn't connect. And Chicago takes over until it's turned over to Genja Jerron. He's got space. He fires. And Brown hangs on. Trying to think, Chris Payne, can you remember who, if any Ice Raider has more than 4 or 5 goals in a game?
Looking back in the 5 years that we've been doing this, no.
We also drink a lot, and we've seen a lot of hockey.
I feel attacked.
I feel attacked. I said we.
Still feel attacked.
I'm sorry. I mean, well, I'm sorry.
That's all good. I'm keeping the eye contact. Who got thrown out?
You what?
No, somebody got thrown out of the circle over there.
Yeah, you can't cheat with your stick in the circle. So he got the boot. Over to Peterson, looking for a redirect maybe off of Robbs. And it went into the corner. Robbs swings it around. Charlie Montgomery lets it go to Alex Gano. Gano sent it back towards Montgomery. Monty let it go back down into the corner for Hutch. Hutch gets it back up high for Gano, who uses his deft footwork to hold it in. Gets around a defender like he wasn't even there. Sends it cross ice to Hutch, but it was just behind him. Hutch whips it back into the corner for Montgomery, who got spun around on the play. Kicks it towards the front, goes into the corner. And Warfield finds it in his skates. Turns it right back over to Hutch. Hutch has to wait for his mates to get onside. They do. Hutch carries it down to the circle for Montgomery, and he was handcuffed on the play. That was an inside pitch, and we get a penalty on the play I think we're going to get a board, or yeah, it's a boarding. Skylar Bryson making the call, probably against, actually no, it's going to be against Chicago for Reno on the forecheck. Yeah, Hutch had his number showing. 2 with the board. Ice Raiders were 0 for 4 on the power play last night. Let's see what they do on this Brewers cabinet power play, leading 4-0 with just over 7 minutes to go in the opening frame. Andrew Peterson off the face-off lane. Down for Fogegren, back to Petey. Petey to Gano. Down low for Herrera. He walks it in front, tries to chip it in, and it goes behind the cage. Cleared out by Chicago. Andrew Peterson tracks it down. Across the blue line, Alex Gano leaves it for Herrera. It's intercepted off a, no, not off a stick. Thought it might have gone off the glass or something. I heard something, and it's just barely held in at the Chicago blue line. Behind the net, Zeph Fogegren, right wing for Hutch. Hutch for the mighty mullet, and it's intercepted by Brown for a whistle.
Petey's stick movement with the puck almost crossed the blue line, and that would have been offsides. That was like so swift handling on his part.
Good call on the linesman to get that right too. Face-off won by the Shamrocks in their defensive end. Cleared up the boards and all the way down 200 feet. The Sandman whips it around to try to start the breakout. Over to get it, Jake Minton. Minton curls away from a Shamrock, creates some space as Will Warfield backs off. Warfield kind of looks like Connor McDavid's little brother I meant to mention in the lineups. Into the zone, Chris Lai looking for the trick, and a save made by Brown. If McDavid has a little brother, I don't know, he just kind of looks like him a little bit. 43 seconds to go in the Brewers cabinet power play. We're on hat trick watch with Chris Lai, still on the ice for Reno. Yup, held in by Adam Barba. Over to Lai. Lai sauces it across for a one-timer that scores! Nathan Hogue! Chris Lai does it all. Passes, shoots, scores. Power play goal, Reno, 5-0. Good vision, and Nathan Hogue slams it home. 3 from 97. And 11, Adam Barba with the helper. It's difficult, I know, man. Having a joke here with Skylar Bryson about tracking numbers, who's got the puck. Excuse me.
Ice Raiders goal scored by number 3, 10-foot-tall Nathan Hogue. Assisted by number 97, Chris Lai, and number 11, Adam Barba.
Chris Lai looking for the number 1 star of the game. He's got 3 points. In the locker room before the game, I was telling Nathan Hogue, hey man, go get another one tonight. He said, I'll try, I'm working on it. I said, you've been working hard, it's noticeable. And he gets some reward on the power play time. Look at this, an odd man rush for Chicago. Sauced over to Vinny Bars, the best hair in Washoe County right now. As Chris Lai on the forecheck, gives a hit, takes a hit. It comes back up to Juron. Into the corner for Herrera. No worse for Herrera after taking that puck or stick in the nose. And now Jeff Juron has a defender get by him, but actually Jeff Juron wrapped him up. It's going to be a hook or a hold on the Iron Man, Jeff Juron. Interference to call. Yeah, that too. I couldn't see where the puck was at my feet. 22 minutes. Is this Taylor Swift?
Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, okay. She's cuter. Last night, the Ice Raiders were 6 for 6 on the PWMPK. And this one starts with just under 5 minutes to go in the first period, with the Ice Raiders leading by a nickel. Turned over in the neutral zone to Herrera, and he'll send it in softly and kill some time. No, that hair is not in the way. When you skate as fast as he does, it's always behind him. Chicago will get it into the zone. Top of the right circle, carried around the net, around the stick check of the Ice Raider defender Andrew Peterson. Up high for Frankie Conchaldi. Conchaldi whips it back over and almost picked off by the Ice Raider defense. Kevin Jack gets it in deep. Carried right in front. And a shot denied. Picked up by Herrera and sent cross corner 160 feet. Oh, we've definitely had guys with 5, 6, 7 points when we've run up scores 16 to whatever. So yeah, 3 points is that's nothing. I don't want to say nothing special, but it's not. It's below what would you call that? Mean, median? I don't know. I forget that in algebra or statistics. I'll look it up. Speaking of mean, here's Tony Tyrell with it. The meanest, nicest guy you'll ever meet on the Ice Raiders.
I was drawing a blank myself, so I'm like, I'm just gonna let Philip try to wade back the shore with that one.
Wade back the shore. Well, I am definitely up the creek without a paddle. James Brooks hands it off to Scott Perkins. Perkins gives it back to a teammate, but no, he did not. He was intercepted by Tony Tyrell. Drops it left wing for Matt Robinson with a couple seconds to go. A shot save made by Brown. And no, 1 second to go. 1 second. Jeff Giron has to wait. And unfortunately, well, if it was the other way around, Jeff Giron would be the man to watch for a breakout pass, but
I said
behind him.
Ice Raiders at full psych.
You psyched out the crowd. That's hysterical, Chris Payne. I love it. Face-off won by Reno. And now you can play your sound effect. Taken away by Chicago. Right in front of us. They get around Andrew Peterson. Does A.J. Peixoto for a shot blocked. And Gano blocked again. Sand on all fours.
Someone looked like they took a heater in the leg.
Yeah, that was a little weird. I think that's Alex Gano coming back to the bench.
It was the gunner.
Drop pass, a one-timer. Save made. Adrian Nicholas with the bid. Up high for Peterson. He sends it on net. Save made again by Brown. Taken by Scott Perkins. Sent up the boards. It kicks to the middle. Now Hutch will keep it in deep. It went off of... No, it did not go off the corner glass. I beg your pardon. It just went straight in the air in the glove of Scott Perkins. If it hits the corner glass, it's actually out of play. Cross ice pass misses Adrian Nicholas. Chicago takes over and promptly turns it right over to Andrew Peterson, who's got to wait for Roger Hutchison to exit. 90-ish seconds to go in the first period, dominated by the Ice Raiders. Matt Robinson, nice spin move to retain possession, and a shot is deflected out of play, a souvenir for the fans. My goodness. Welcome back, Shoshana Granite. 21 shots on goal for Reno, 5 for the Shamrocks. A shot on goal was blocked on the try by Jake Minton. Then it's cleared out by Mike Palmieri. Ice Raiders sorted out quickly. Matt Robinson's pass misses Jake Minton. And now Morgan Ellis with it. His outlet finds Nathan Hogue. Inadvertent touch pass still works to Minty. He fires, and that goes wide. Matt Robinson holds it in front of the Chicago bench. Oh, we forgot 1 minute. Redirect try in front with traffic. Jake Minton couldn't get a stick on it. Nathan Hogue shoves a Shamrock out of the way. And then getting a skate on it was Morgan Ellis. Palmieri 2-on-1. Giron back. The shot, kick save, rebound cleared out by Jeff Giron. Another shot save made, and then getting dumped by Jeff Giron was Luke Mandis.
Last night after the game, Julian asked me for a goal song. I forgot what it was. Mbop. That's what it was. Thank you.
Can we go back to that shot by the Shamrocks on the 2-on-1? Remember, Matt Robinson did that last night, and that created the rebound in front. But because Jeff Giron let Sand take the shooter, Jeff Giron was in the passing lane, and he was there to clean up the rebound in the center slot area. Great defense by Jeff Giron. One of those subtle things that makes Jeff Giron an incredible defenseman. Dan Bryson, Jim is amazing. I don't know if he can put points and whatnot on the board. He's got his hands full managing the clock, 4 cameras, and 2 microphones of sound. It is a good idea. We'll see what he can do next season. Shot blocked. Oh, it comes right in front for a backhander. And Sand may have got a leg pad on that. He loses the paddle on the play, but the Ice Raiders take it away. He goes out and retrieves his stick just as the period expires. Mercifully for Chicago. Cheering from New York. Where in New York, MJW? Oh my goodness, what a period. Justice Giori comes out and has a big hug and a smile forward to the Sandman. 22 shots on net for Reno and 9 for the Shamrocks. Ice Raiders won 15 of the 25 draws in the period. That's a good question, Dan. I don't have player stats by period, so I wouldn't be able to look that up. That would take a long time to compile. No, Dan, they don't recognize sometimes that we're broadcasting live, and it's unfortunate that they're bouncing all over Jim's platform. Yeah, this rink wasn't designed for broadcasting. We're sorry, but hey, we're here, we're doing it, and Jim is still amazing. Jim, what do you want to do? You want to take a timeout? We're going to take a timeout, and we will come back with the NHL Pinion Bottle Company update. And I got to look at the PWHL scores, too. Give the ladies some due process. But we'll do that after this intermission. We're going to... Jim, do you want Chris Payne's mic on, or are we taking the timeout now? He doesn't know how to answer that. We'll just cut it right here, and we'll all go to the fridge and get another beer. All good. More Ice Raiders hockey coming your way, brought to you by Reno Tattoo Removal.
We needed some extra help around the restaurant, so we hired some new staff. It's going good.
Hey, Maddie, give me 2 pucks, a side of sticks, and a cold one. Make it fast.
Coming right up.
Hey, can we get the baseball game on?
No. It'd be a lot easier if you just drop the gloves.
Oh, you want to go, buddy? I'm gonna need a Zamboni.
Hey, can I get a water? Hey, no. Here you go, my man.
I guess just like our beer, hockey's better on ice.
Feeling like you're in the penalty box with your money? Knowing that you and your financial goals are in good hands is always important when it comes to investing. That's why at Peterson Wealth Management, we are with you every step of the way. We are here to help our clients stay focused by having conversations about their priorities, goals, and even the unexpected. Peterson Wealth Management, helping people manage and invest their money every step of the way. A true power play.
It's that time. Time for temperatures to drop. Now is no time for the unexpected. It's Gettle time. Gettle's quick response AC heating and plumbing experts are there every time in the nick of time to service your home systems. If it breaks today, we're there to fix it. Gettle. We do things the right way, not the easy way.
Their physicians routinely perform in-office procedures in their Reno and Carson City locations and surgical procedures in the operating room of local hospitals. The mission of the Nevada Retina Associates and staff is to provide state-of-the-art treatment, clinical service, and compassionate, outstanding care for you, their patients. For more information, go to NevadaRetina.com. Peterson Wealth Management will help you manage and invest your money. Since 1987, Peterson Wealth Management has helped people answer all questions about money, management, tax planning, and retirement. Schedule your free consultation online at petersonwm.com. Cure Biomedical mainly focuses on the servicing of medical devices, yet they also have experience working with operations throughout the healthcare industry. Cure Biomedical can provide an on-site no-cost assessment as to what can be done to help your healthcare organization operate at the most cost-effective, efficient, and patient-safe level possible. Get a free evaluation for your healthcare organization online at cure-us.com. BJ's Nevada Barbecue Company is located at 80 East Victoria Avenue in Sparks. They've been family-owned and operated for the past 40 years, serving award-winning ribs, smoked brisket, chicken, pulled pork, and so much more, all served with award-winning barbecue sauces. Check out their specialty menus like Tri-Tip Tuesdays, beef ribs on Wednesdays, their Throwback Thursday menu. Friday is their legendary fish fry, and Saturday it's their signature Cajun boil. For catering information and more, visit bjsbbq.com. And congratulations to BJ's Nevada Barbecue Company for recently being featured on diners, drive-ins, and dives. Sierra Six Casino in Sparks has been family-owned and operated since Sid Jones Jr. opened the doors in 1972. Check out the Atomic Bootlegger Lounge at Sierra Six for local craft brews and tasty cocktails, all served in a comfortable environment. Sierra Six is open 24/7, 365 for your gaming pleasure, with payouts, some of the highest in Northern Nevada. Join the fun at Sierra Six Casino off of I-80 East on East McCarran in Sparks. Fans, we're about 8 minutes away from period number 2 of Ice Raiders hockey.
Back here at Reno Ice Live with AHL Hall of Famer Ice Raiders head coach Tim Tukey. 2 of your keys to the game were have fun, get the crowd into it. Mission accomplished?
Yeah. The boys came out right off the bat really hard, got the puck in their end. It was really nice start, and they're playing great hockey right now.
You told me last night Chris Lai might have been a little nervous. Where are those nerves now?
Yeah, it's what it takes, right? You play one game, you get confidence, you have to feel your way, like, can I do this, can I do that? And he's got lots of confidence right now. It's fun.
Tim Tukey, for you, those who do not know, in his AHL Hall of Fame career, 4th leading scorer all time with 974 points. Talk again about a game where you put up more than 3, 4, 5 points in a night.
There was one game I had 6 assists, so that's something you'll always remember. It was one of those nights where you just give it to your teammates and they were putting it in the net for you, and it was a lot of fun.
Did you set up any guys for one-timers the way that Adam Barba set up Matt Robinson, the way that Chris Lai set up, I forgot who already, on the other side?
Yes, so those were plays we kind of had set plays like that. You would fake the slap shot and pass it across, and hopefully the one-timer went in.
All right, well, I do got to make some announcements. I'm going to step by you here, Coach. Thank you so much for your time, Coach Tukey.
Thanks, Phil.
All right, Alex Gano, sliding on down. After reviewing the play for offside, you actually do get credit for the assist on Chris Lai's goal. How fun is it playing with a guy with that much speed?
It's fun. Very fun. Yeah.
How fun is it looking at your teammate Julian Herrera bleeding for your club?
That's even better. I love it. He stayed out there the whole shift.
Hey,
real tough guy.
How did you, is that a puck or a stick?
Stick.
And no high stick call?
Stick go flying.
We saw something. It was.
So.
Did you lift the player's stick into your face?
Yeah, I did.
He's so honest. I love you, man. I love you. Where's Zeph? Zeph. That's all right. I'll get off the bench. It's your team. Good work. Our intermission interview brought to you by Reno Tattoo Removal. That was a good time. And now for our Brain Bean rule of the game.
You're good. You
Are
probably
we good
did.
now? Jim, are we hot? All right.
You're hot.
Yes, time now for our Brain Bean. Know the rules. Rule of the game. And let's review what offside is. First of all, offside is singular. It is not plural. It is not offsides. It is offside. Offside occur when players of an attacking team precede the puck into the attacking zone. The position of the player's skates and the position of the puck relative to blue line are the determining factors for an offside violation. The player's stick shall not be considered in all instances deciding offside. A player is considered offside when the player does not have skate contact with any part of the neutral zone or the blue line when the puck crosses the determining edge of the blue line, and the determining edge being which way is the puck going, in or out of the zone.
Did I understand you say zone?
Zone, yes.
Gotcha.
So, for, let's see, let me find it. For Aaron Miranda's 76-46, none of the Ice Raiders goals were offside. I reviewed them, all 5 of them, and they were 100% onside. But we do have a scoring correction to make on the first goal by Chris Lai at 14:22. The assist goes to Alex Gano, not Zeph Fagergren. It was Alex Gano with the outlet pass. And that is your Brain Bean rule review. The more Brain Bean coffee you drink, the more you'll know.
Then you're Katy Perry on the Star at the Super Bowl halftime show?
Something like that.
Philip is not a football fan. That's
I
said that.
I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
Nothing. What did you hear?
No, I don't know. I feel attacked. That's all right. No, I'm catching up with the chat.
It'll appear in the chat.
Am I missing a good hockey game?
No. Yes.
Okay, I'll get back to it. I legitimately wanted to double check if things were offside or not, and they were 100% onside each time. That's okay. 2 minutes gone by in the second period, 5-on-5 skating. The Ice Raiders 1 for 1 on the PWMPK and 1 for 1 on the Brewers Cabinet power play. Justin Sand stopping all 9 Chicago shots in that first period. Josh Brown busy facing 22 on net, not counting what was blocked. Centering pass, and oh no, they tried to go tic-tac-toe with it. And Charlie Montgomery unable to finish, kind of handcuffed him again.
As tonight is the last game of the regular season. Tonight is the last game of the regular season, so grab your 50-50 raffle ticket.
Also, my hat is not a fedora. I wore the fedora last week.
It's a scally.
This is a scally or scully hat. Chris Lai gets around the defense.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's a scally. A newsy cap, even.
Yeah, but a fedora?
Yeah, it's fine. He's on timeout. Roger Hutchison with it. Roger Hutch fires in a glove save made by Josh Brown. Cap City, you're in Vacaville, right? Cap City, that's why you can play outdoor hockey right now.
Vacaville?
Vacaville or Roseville, I forgot.
Vacaville?
Well, I speak proper Spanish, so it's Vaca.
Oh. So then proper Spanish, Nevada then, right?
Who is what?
Nevada?
Nevada? Oh, well, no, I had to adapt, yeah. Yeah, it's a little weird. And all the folks that say DeMonte Ranch when it's DeMonte. But, I guess that's more Italian than Spanish.
Are pinkies out when you're saying all these words?
Yeah, I'm a good. Enjoy a good cup of tea. Chris Lai looking to serve it up and does, and a save made again by Josh Brown. What are we laughing at?
Hey, when should I announce the birthdays? I didn't do it last night.
During a neutral zone face-off.
Gotcha.
That's a good question because we don't always have them. Oh, who do we got here?
This is Weston.
Hey, Weston, what's up, bud? Okay. Does in the penalty box, he won't need a helmet.
Huh? What's happening here?
Cool. Hey, Weston, you want to be on YouTube? All right. Just don't cuss. Weston, you held a microphone before? No, all right, I'll do this for you. That way you sound good. Weston, having fun in an Ice Raiders game?
Yeah, I am.
Is it your birthday or something? What brings you to the game tonight?
No, just we have season tickets, so we like to come and enjoy the games.
That's awesome. Thank you for your support. Who's your favorite player?
Probably Hogue or Hutchinson.
Nathan Hogue and Roger Hutchison. How old are you, Weston?
11.
My God, you're 11?
Yeah.
Look, I'm not picking. I'm just saying that I was not your size until I was 15. He's got to be 5'4", 5'5". Do you also play hockey?
That's Philip. Height. That would be height. Not size.
Yes.
Height.
Sorry. Do you also play hockey?
No, I don't. But I want to start playing hockey.
That's awesome. And when you start playing hockey, do you want to play forward or defense?
Forward, probably.
Awesome. All right. Well, we're going to let you go so you can enjoy the game from the perch in the box. Thank you, Weston, for your season ticket holder.
Thank you.
All right. Enjoy. That was rad. I love impromptu interviews with kids. Why not? He is wearing a Nathan Hogue jersey, and oh my, Chris Lai goes down and almost got a skate in the face. As an Ice Raider was skating through. I think it was Jeff Duran. A shot on goal save made by Sand. Roseville, north of Roseville. Cool. And now a breakout pass for Matt Robinson, one-on-one with Kevin Jack, and a shot. Almost snuck its way through Josh Brown. Yeah, if I lived 2,000 feet lower than this, I'd go skate outside. I haven't put on my rollerblades in 4 years because the Sun Valley rink was a little, I don't want to say like dirty, filthy, just dusty, and so I blew an edge. Uh-oh, a breakaway. Save made by Sand. There is your brain bean save of the game by Justin Sand at 15-ish of the second period on a breakaway. And again, in the glove of Josh Brown at the other end, creates a whistle and a face-off to his left.
Philip, you have like a mini pool cue looking carrying case down here. What's happening?
That's because I do not like to waste plastic. This is how I bring shot glasses to a game. Yeah, it does look like a pool cue case. I should start calling this Lucille. Chicago wins the draw on their own end. They break it out up the right wing boards until it's stolen by Morgan Ellis, who takes a big body. And it takes a lot to knock Morgan Ellis down. He does not retaliate because he knows that was a good, clean hit. So what does he do? He steals the puck. Sauces it over to Nathan Hogue. And Morgan Ellis got back on side on the play by dragging his left skate back into the neutral zone, but the pass to the point misses. Jeff Geron will have to retreat. No, he won't. Justin Sand plays it back up ahead to Chris Payne's favorite model, number 81, until Morgan Ellis is stripped of the puck. Puck bounces in front of us to Charlie Montgomery, and then Morgan Ellis muscles down the Shamrock to the ice to take the puck away. And Morgan Ellis
There's a penalty coming.
Yeah, I wonder if Ellis is going to get a hold on that play. He's just going to call it a rough. Morgan Ellis towering over the captain Giles, I beg your pardon. And roughing is the call. Oh, I didn't hear the chirp. Can you repeat what he said, Chris Payne, or is it not friendly for our audience? Roughing. Roughing was the call. So our buddy Weston has to change boxes. And Chicago wins the draw. One-timer. Almost breaks the glass. Held in by Chicago. They get it over to the left circle. And a centering pass got blocked. Andrew Peterson fights for it in the corner. Chicago regains possession, though. Back up to the high slot. Now back to the left half wall. Battle in front. Alex Gano trying to clear the traffic out. And the puck deflects out of play. I love that you guys know each other in the chat from your old playing and reffing days. It's a small hockey world, and it sure is fun to be a part of. Whoa, a microphone hit me in the head. Sent on goal from the right side, actually through the slot, missed everything. Goes to the left corner, now back up high for the blue line for a wrister, and that chopped down Alex Gano. Gano will back up and let Charlie Montgomery try to clear, but a giveaway and a save made by Sand. A rare giveaway by the Ice Raiders, and Sand comes up big with the right leg.
Sandy's putting them to sleep.
Chicago from behind the net, centering pass whipped around blindly, and Alex Gano. Oh, here we go. Behind the play, Andrew Peterson tackles a Shamrock to the ice.
Nope.
Did not see what started that. Gloves and sticks go flying. And they still are having trouble pulling Peterson off. That's the captain, Ryan Giles. And Andrew Peterson showing some Reno pride. Let's see if there's any extras here at 12:42. Oh, 5 each for fighting. Okay. I'll have to back it up and see what all the commotion was for. Set 7:42 and a whistle, yeah. So Petey is protecting the house.
Look at that. Look.
Oh, sorry, I'm watching the replay. Petey gives him a cross check. Giles comes back with another cross check, and then Petey just drops him. Wow. Petey did not like that retaliation cross check and just launched the gloves in the air. Ryan Fitzpatrick, we don't have a Fitzpatrick on the ice. More pushing and shoving in front with Tony Tyrell and AJ Peixoto. Oh, I see what you're doing. Fitzpatrick, Shamrock, yeah.
Full strength after this, right? When Morgan comes out?
Yeah, when Morgan comes out full strength, yes. So it's still 5-on-4 skating. Takeaway and a shot got blocked off the stick of an Ice Raider. That was Julian Herrera preventing a clean shot, and somebody's without a stick. One of the Shamrocks was without a stick. All the Ice Raiders have their lumber. And the Ice Raiders, another successful PWM PK. Sent on goal and a save made and knocked into the corner by Adam Barba. Physicality picking up here in the second period. Almost halfway through this game, Ice Raiders still leading 5-0. A successful 2-for-2 on the PWM PKs. Hey, what happened to my good eraser? Oh, there you are, because I do make mistakes. That might have been blocked off of Fagergren. Unless he just made his... The way Fagergren digs in for his turns, couldn't tell if maybe he was a little ginger on the turn, taking it on the hand. Takeaway by Chicago, a shot and a save made. Rebound goes right back to AJ Peixoto, and Sand with yet another save. And now ahead for Chris Lai. Got my hat ready. Off the glove and into the netting. Sorry, what? 7:42 and a whistle, yeah. Might have been going wide, but it still went off the glove of Josh Brown and into the netting. Shot got blocked into the corner. And Jeff Duran will have to track it down. Long outlet misses, no icing though, because the Shamrock defender could have gotten to the puck with a reasonable effort.
Is it safe to say it's time to do a Shamrock shake?
I don't. Is that a fast food reference? Because I don't go to that place.
Okay.
Here's Roger Hutchison trying to walk it in front. I didn't hear your answer. I apologize.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You can't dodge that. You know that was a funny.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. You know what? We're almost halfway there.
Oh, we are almost halfway there.
11 seconds to go from the halfway mark of the game. When Andrew Peterson isn't playing or coaching hockey and making everybody money at Peterson Wealth Management, he trains with MMA fighters here in Reno.
As we've said time and time again, definitely not the one you want to scrap
the
with.
The Shamrocks might not be aware of that, and they are now. Excuse me, Shamrocks into the zone. A pass goes off the stick of Will Warfield, deflects back up to the point, deflected again, and it lands on the stick of Jeff Duran. Morgan Ellis standing straight still. Had a Shamrock trip over his long legs. Roger Hutchison cuts to the middle for a shot that deflects off the glass behind the net. Sure. I thought people were bringing us beers, but it's Jeremy Moore, the amazing Jeremy Moore, bringing us more pucks.
The hot sauce guy.
Which I put mixed with my ketchup for breakfast today. I'm just saying, don't knock it till you try it. Hey, it's using the product, right? Into the zone, Matt Robinson with a drive, and that goes wide left. Speaking of Doc Emmerich, trying to use more a drive. Comes up high for Alex Gano. Down low for Matt Robinson, looking for Minty Fresh in the circle, but it comes back to Jeff Duran on the cycle. Will McDonald back for Duran. Fans chanting, let's go Reno. Geron stick handles through a phone booth and got a shot away, and it went wide. Nathan Hogue finds the rebound.
That was wild.
It was. Jeff Geron showing some hands. Up high or to the half wall for McDonald. Touch pass from Hogue back to McDonald for Hogue, who scores! Was that off of Minty Fresh, or was it Jake Nathan Hogue all the way? Let's get a look on Jim Dunnigan's replay. Will McDonald off the boards to Nathan Hogue, and that was Nathan Hogue all the way. Will McDonald with a helper. Nathan Hogue on hat trick watch. 6-0 Reno. Ooh. Yeah, I should have. Let's see if we can. I'm going to try to do something here. I'm going to be semi-selfish, unselfish. We'll see what happens with the next stoppage. $6-0 Reno. Chicago across the zone. They get it down low for a shot and a save made. Hit the horn, hit the horn, hit the horn. Oh, there's some pushing and shoving on the play. May I please have that puck? Wait for it. I try to be the good guy. Cool. I see what Chris Bryson did, and I'll explain in a moment. Cleared out and ahead for Will McDonald on a breakaway. Save made by Brown. Another tremendous effort by the Ice Raiders, and a better save by Josh Brown. You're going to hang out for a little while, right, Weston? All right, cool. Face-off won by Reno in the attacking end. Tony Tyrell gets it down low for Hogue, but Hogue's pass misses Gano. It's intercepted by Chicago. Across the line, barely onside. That was close. I might want to look at that one again myself. Kevin Walker right on the line, though. He may have gotten that call correct. It's kind of hard when the puck carrier is in between you and the person that might be offside. Nathan Hogue outlets to McDonald. McDonald feeds it to the middle for Minty Fresh. Minty Fresh back across for Hogue. And Nathan Hogue leaves it for Morgan Ellis for a drive. And it goes almost through the legs, and it is between the legs of Josh Brown for yet another save. Everybody's out of the box. That was on the previous whistle, I believe, as this puck skids past Morgan Ellis. No icing, though. Justin Sand will play it behind the net safely for Adam Barba. By the way, Adam Barba, regardless of what happens with the playoffs, he is playing in his last game of the season. He is scheduled for hip surgery as the Ice Raiders ice this. He won't do any interviews. He just doesn't do it. It's not his thing. It's nothing personal. So we will make sure to give Adam Barba. So the puck that I have in my hand, Jim, actually, if you get a shot of this right here, I swapped pucks with the referee, and this is the puck that Nathan Hogue just scored with. So get that autograph from Nathan Hogue later, Weston. Thank you for your support all season long. You saw what I just did there? Booyah. I get to do fun stuff for fans. That was rad. Oh, anything for kids. That makes me feel good. Intercepted almost by Adrian Nicholas. It comes right back to Chicago for a shot. That goes wide. And this could be a 2-on-1, and it is Onside in front for Charlie Montgomery. Noah got blocked. Julian Herrera working the 2-on-1 with Dr. Tooth. Long drive goes off the glass. Morgan Ellis holds it in, sends it cross corner. Yeah, props to Chris Bryson for swapping the puck and almost getting sent into next week was Liam Pepper. Morgan Ellis had him lined up, but Pepper avoided, feeling salty. Yep, that's the only time I'll make that one. Stolen by Reno on the takeaway. Adrian Nicholas curls away. He leaves it right at the blue line onside for Andrew Peterson, who stumbled, gets his balance back, and Alex Gano comes over to help out, puts it in the corner. Touched out of the zone by Warfield with 5 minutes to go in the period. That's rad, dude. Jim, I'm glad you caught that. Thank you so much. Shot gets directed into the corner by Chris Lai. And it comes to the half wall in front of the Zamdor. 5 minutes to go in the second frame. Only one goal on the board for anybody this period, and it is Reno. Alex Gano had his stick lifted by the forechecking Nick Fioretto. Fioretto takes it away. And then Gano steals it right back. They've got Chris Lai ahead of the play, but Hutch had a curl back. And now Hutch into the zone, leaves it for Chris Lai. He shot. Scores! Chris Lai in his second semi-pro game. Nick Fioretto not happy about it, swatting at our hats. Too bad. It is 7-0 Reno. And yeah, they're going to give Chris Lai that puck. Should be 97-84-11 at 4:32. At even strength. All right, thank you. Yeah, he did a puck exchange, yes. All right, I think I see some Julian Herrera blood on mine. What happened? Yes, definitely equipped.
Goal scored by number 97, Chris Lai.
Nerves. Icing against Reno. And I was watching Tony Tyrell curl back. I thought maybe because Brooks is on the ice.
Let's go, Reno!
Yeah. Chris Lai with the trick. Nate Hogue is on hat trick watch. Yeah, Slattery and Walker are doing great on the lines. All 7 goals have been very much onside. And now Fagergren almost got sprung for a breakaway. No icing because Fagergren is ahead of the defender. Fagergren behind the net makes a nifty stick move to maintain possession. Slips it over to Matty Robbs. And a great save again by Josh Brown. What an effort by Fagergren to maintain possession. Find Matty Robbs on the wing. Chris Payne, are we having a good time? How's your Malort? Oh man, I really shouldn't be doing this. Whew.
It's been a minute since I've had some Malort, so thanks for the reminder.
Oh shoot. Oh, I should have said.
You mean shot?
Oh yeah.
Party.
To Chris Lai, who just turned 21 very recently. 3:33 to go in the second period. Fagergren ahead for Matt Robinson. He's got Hutch behind him. Cross ice, one-timer save made. That might have been Adam Barba coming up in the play. I really do need to go to Nevada Retina Associates and get my eyes hydrated. It is getting tougher and tougher to see. Yeah, right? Jeff Duran picks up the puck behind the net with the Ice Raiders up a touchdown. And this puck will roll all the way, slide all the way down for icing. Sorry for the cough, guys. Worked outside today. Super manly man today. Played with chainsaws and wearing a kilt, drinking whiskey at a hockey game. Rough. And I still got all my fingers. Whoa, was there a trip? There was not. Just players colliding over each other, apparently. Shot from the left side, gloved by Sand for a whistle. 7-0 at Reno. And Chicago on the bench. Guys leaning forward over the boards. Might be getting a little gassed at this point here at the Reno elevation. Hey Siri, what's the elevation of Chicago? I always forget this. Oh, you out of here, Wes? Good luck, dude. See you in the autograph line for Nate Hogue. Right? How come we don't have a sale on hats when there's a hat trick? Like, all hats should be 33% off or something. Oh, we're low on hats. Well, all the more reason to sell them, so we get more.
Or at least blow out the inventory until we get the new ones.
Precisely. That's what they would do at many rinks around the country. Definitely at Kings games. Although, find me a King that can score a hat trick before this season ends. Oof.
Drew Doughty?
I can't remember.
Does he still play for the Kings?
Yeah, he still does play. Crunch in the corner. Now we get a penalty.
Morgan did something because he came out of it smiling.
Yeah, he got the worst or best, whatever you want to call that, of Giles in the corner. Slammed him from behind, and the arm goes up. Oh, interference the call, because he didn't have the puck yet.
I mean,
not to be repeated.
The mics are directional, so they're not going to pick up what Morgan said, but
nope.
We can't necessarily share the content.
Let's not, yeah.
Let's just say it was very colorful.
Moving on. 1:48 the time of the penalty. Morgan, he got you for interference. Oh, I thought, never mind. I'll leave you alone.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, because Morgan, I don't want him to yell at me anymore. I'm gonna duck so that way he can't read my lips. Because he said, "What was that call?" He said it's a clean hit all day, and so I wanted Morgan to know it was not for boarding.
Adding it was a BS call.
Yes.
And yes.
Disney. The worst excuse or whatever, it is what it is. Seth Fogger in ahead for Alex Cano, who had his stick slashed out of his hand on a breakaway, though. And interference is the call again. Interference or a slash. I couldn't see what the final motion was. He did not have a clear-cut breakaway with the defender on his right. And they are all taking their sweet time coming to the box. Slash is the right call, sure. Two, yes. So it will turn into an Ice Raiders power play in the next period. We've got 4-on-4 skating, lots of open ice for James Brooks to get a shot away, and he gets his own rebound after the block. It goes in the corner. Up to the half wall right in front of the Chicago bench. 10-foot tall Nate Hogue motors into the zone. He carries it bottom of the right circle. Centering pass. Misses everything and everyone. And Andrew Peterson has to come back into the neutral zone to retrieve it. Now what's funny, Chris
Nothing.
Payne?
I'm hearing everything, not necessarily what Morgan's saying now, but just when he went into the box.
Oh, fair enough. Back to Nate Hogue, wide open in the slot, and a save made, and a quick whistle to benefit Brown.
His body language is like, it's hysterical to watch because like he got busted, but at the same time also knowing full well the play was on point, and I'm not taking anything away. I'm not taking anything away.
Sorry, I was watching Brooks and trying to read lips. Continue, Go ahead.
No, I know, but as I was just saying, like how, the body language, this, that, and the other, but it's like Morgan's just such a fun player to watch and work with.
Yeah, we've definitely got a group of characters on this squad. No shortage. Oh, great poke check by Nathan Hogue. And at the end of 2 periods of play, the Ice Raiders lead 7-0. Yeah, I do need more whiskey for this cough. Yeah, why not wear a kilt tonight? It's the closest we're going to get to St. Patrick's Day.
One of the fun things that Morgan, you didn't hear him say it, but
sorry, I want to. Sorry to cut you off again, Chris Payne. But Josh Brown and Justin Sand having a conversation, ultimate sportsmanship. I mean, they're great. Josh Brown is playing great. Sand is giving a pat on the butt because Josh Brown is doing all the work for everybody tonight, and they're going off very amicably. I love that. That's why I love this game. Go ahead, Chris Payne.
Kevin Jack, as he was leaving the box, I just hear in my head, as he was going to the box, Morgan had opened the door and said, "Hey, rookie, how's that feel?"
Ouch. We'll keep it here, Jim, for the Pinion Bottle Company NHL and PWHL update. Let's take a look at the ladies' action this week, going back to Tuesday. Montreal beat Toronto 4-3. Seattle loses to Ottawa 4-3. The Boston Fleet shut out New York 1-0. And tomorrow it's Minnesota and Toronto and Ottawa and New York. You guys can watch those games for free on YouTube, by the way, for the PWHL. In the Men's National Hockey League, the Flames have a 1-goal lead, 4-3 over the Hurricanes halfway through the third. The Sharks and Islanders are tied 1-1, also late in the third. Senators smothering the Kraken 7-2, late in that one. The Capitals without John Carlson anymore fall to the Bruins 3-1 in Beantown. The Devils pull away from the hapless Rangers 6-3. The Buffalo Sabres continue their winning ways. Unreal what Buffalo's been doing. Something like 21 or 22, 5-1 since they were 11-14 in December. Unbelievable. 3-2 winners over the Preds. Flyers in the Pennsylvania battle. 4-3 winners over the Penguins in a shootout. The Tampa Bay Lightning featuring Corey Perry. 5-2 winners over the Leafs. Too much blue in that game for my taste. Mammoth 5-4 winners over the Jackets in overtime. The Jets beat the Canucks 3-2 in overtime. And the LA Kings snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. They fall to the Canadiens 4-3. That's your Pinion Bottle Company update. Brought to you by... That's your NHL update, brought to you by Pinion Bottle Company, with 2 locations, one in Midtown and one across the street from us here on Wedge Parkway. Pinion Bottle Company's got all the beers you need and more. Thank you, Pinion Bottle, for your support. We will come back with the third period, brought to you by the Brewers Cabinet, purveyors of the Tukey, the newest BC creation in conjunction with your Ice Raiders. Grab 6-packs of the Tukey and Ice Raiders merch when we have games on weekends. Might be only one more. We're going to find Jess Peterson to tell us what's going on. Until then, we'll take a timeout. Go grab yourself a 2-core beverage. Third period of Ice Raiders hockey coming your way right here on YouTube.
We needed some extra help around the restaurant, so we hired some new staff. It's going good.
Hey, Maddie, give me 2 pucks, a side of sticks, and a cold one. Make it fast.
Coming right up.
can we get the baseball game on?
No. It'd be a lot easier if you just drop the gloves.
Oh, you want to go, buddy? I'm gonna need a Zamboni.
Hey, can I get a water? Hey, no. Here you go, my man.
I guess just like our beer, hockey's better on ice.
Feeling like you're in the penalty box with your money? Knowing that you and your financial goals are in good hands is always important when it comes to investing. That's why at Peterson Wealth Management, we are with you every step of the way. We are here to help our clients stay focused by having conversations about their priorities, goals, and even the unexpected. Peterson Wealth Management, helping people manage and invest their money every step of the way. A true power play.
It's that time. Time for temperatures to drop. Now is no time for the unexpected. It's Gettle time. Gettle's quick response AC, heating, and plumbing experts are there every time, in the nick of time, to service your home systems. If it breaks today, we're there to fix it. Gettle. We do things the right way, not the easy way.
For more domestic, routine maintenance, or custom rebuilds and fabrication, your source for auto help is LTReno.com. For expert home comfort solutions, trust the team of Gettle. We're here to help you with all of your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs. AC and heating. Even water heaters. Drain and sewer. Book your appointment easily online at Gettle.com. That's GOETTL. They'll keep you warm, but it's hard to spell. Nevada Reno Associates was founded in 1994. They commonly treat conditions related to vascular conditions, diabetes, genetic conditions, and trauma. Their physicians routinely perform in-office procedures in their Reno and Carson City locations and surgical procedures in the operating room in local hospitals. The mission of Nevada Reno Associates and staff is to provide state-of-the-art treatment, unequaled service, and compassionate, outstanding care for you, your patients. For more information, go to NevadaRetina.com. Peterson Wealth Management will help you manage and invest your money. Since 1987, Peterson Wealth Management has helped people answer all questions about money, management, tax planning, and retirement. Schedule your free consultation online at petersonwm.com. Pure Biomedical mainly focuses on the servicing of medical devices, yet they also have experience working throughout the healthcare industry. Pure Biomedical can provide an on-site, no-cost assessment as to what can be done to help your healthcare organization operate at the most cost-effective, efficient, and patient-safe level possible. Get a free evaluation at pure-us.com. And lastly, but not least, congratulations to BJ's Nevada Barbecue for recently being showcased on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. BJ's Nevada Barbecue is located at 80 East Victoria Avenue in Sparks. They've been family-owned and operated since 1986, serving award-winning ribs, smoked brisket, chicken, and pulled pork, all served with award-winning barbecue sauces. Stop in for the best breakfast in Northern Nevada Tuesday through Friday, starting at 6:30 a.m. and at 7 a.m. on Saturdays. For catering information for upcoming holiday parties, graduation, birthday parties, and more, visit bjsbbq.com. Then stick around, we're just over 6 minutes away from period number 3 of Ice Raiders hockey.
Jim, we're back, right? So, in the tunnel here at the Intermission, had a quick chat with an awesome fan, Rob, who throws hearts on our broadcast. And that heart goes out to his wife, Erica, who is watching us from Oklahoma. Go ahead, Chris. The third period brought to you by the Brewers Cabinet. Tonight's and this weekend series brought to you by Reno Tattoo Removal. Full-strength Ice Raiders as Morgan Ellis comes out of the box. And the Ice Raiders will regroup.
Ice Raiders in full strength into their successful BWNBK.
So Erica in Oklahoma City is battling a yet-to-be-diagnosed health issue.
Thanks.
So from all of us at the Ice Raiders, I'm going to try to hold it together here. We hope they figure out what the deal is and get you on the road to recovery so Erica can come back and enjoy games here with Rob next season. Hang in there, Erica. Fight like Roger Hutchison. Kick its ass like Tony Tyrell would.
And know that we have your back.
We do.
Hello?
Come in.
Hello? Somebody's knocking on the door?
Oh, a shot on goal and a kick save and a save made by
Somebody's
Brown
ringing the
right
bell?
as the penalty expires.
Somebody's knocking at the door. Oh, my goodness.
Speak of the devil. All right. Oh, my Lord, Jess. Did we get triples here? Chris, can we hand him your mic, please?
Hey, look, brother, take it. It's all you. It wasn't.
Here. It's easier to...
Mic's on. Oh, I got this.
Oh, thank you. Go ahead, Jess Peterson.
Well, easy on the shots because it's not technically a shot. You can thank Lonnie Tyrell and, yes, Jerome for that. So
awesome. Thank you, Lonnie Tyrell. What's Lonnie's salon's name? We should know this. Should be a sponsor automatically.
I'm not sure, but I know she's hot shit when it comes to that world. So
he can say whatever he wants, ladies and gentlemen. He is the GM.
But the wives and the girlfriends have literally taken over our sidebar, and all hell is breaking loose.
I love it.
So
all right, Jess Peterson, time for the hard questions.
Yeah.
What's going on with us the rest of the season?
It's always a little bit in flux. I think people know that much at this point. Oh, wait.
Cheers.
Shots, everybody. Sorry.
If something happens, I'll break in. But in the meantime, we have really important business to discuss. So what is in flux right now, Mr. Peterson?
So basically, like, we will have a championship weekend. We've been assured by either Breckenridge, Texas, and or San Diego that we'll have a championship weekend. Yep. And Barracudas are playing Santa Rosa tonight, and they're playing them strong. But April.
But is that counting towards their league total for the Barracudas if they win?
It should. I mean, right. I don't see why it wouldn't.
Well, because the Growlers posted their thing that they're out of the league, and
if anybody can tell me the secret to that and what they're up to, I'll give you I don't know, pretty penny.
You'll get 1 month of wealth management services fees waived.
Yeah, but nobody knows why Santa Rosa did whatever they did, but it's pretty typical for them. It's whatever.
To quote their broadcasters, I would expect nothing less.
Why would their broadcasters?
Oh, they said that about us. Oh, there's a hook right in the hands of Morgan Ellis, but they let that go. Go ahead, Jess.
Listen, all I know about and I'll just tell the story because I don't particularly care at this point. And
all right, this is the Jess I wanted in the third period. Well, go ahead, wax poetic, sir.
Hey, they're allowed to do whatever they want. So just preface it with that. But basically, we wrote them last week. Hey, we should probably start working on playoffs, championship, whatever. Reno Ice Raiders are 1, Santa Rosa are 2. And they just said, no, we're not doing any of it. We don't know why. We don't know the when, where, whatever. But they've made the discussion or the point that they're not going to do whatever they were obligated to do by being part of the league. So that's the way it goes.
So
I have a question.
Oh, go ahead.
My question is, and it seems like it's, unless it's on their terms, it's on no one's terms. So am I understanding, like, Santa Rosa is trying to, like, hold everybody to a standard that, well, we're not supposed to be held to?
I don't know if it's a standard, but point blank, like, had they want to have a championship where we went there and they came to Reno, we would have agreed to that 100%. Our guys were ready. We were fine playing Breck. We were fine. Our team is fine traveling wherever. If it was in Breckenridge, if it was in Texas, like, our guys would have traveled. Yep, Park City, no problem.
Well, actually, Park City's not in our league. They're part of the Black Diamond Hockey League.
Not yet,
right?
They aren't.
Oh, I thought they were. Okay, my bad.
But it still doesn't matter.
Fair enough, fair enough.
The simple fact is Santa Rosa was part of the league, and right before we were trying to do playoffs, and I get it's always been janky. I'm not knocking anybody for that. So if you want to, like, make that argument, like, well, hasn't happened, blah, 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 a lot of that is because of what they're doing right now is like, oh, we're just not going to do it. And we don't have an explanation, nothing like that. And, you know, that's the way I feel about it.
And let's try to give some credit to Rick Battenberg, the commissioner of the league. Since the Ice Raiders have come to Reno, when the Mountain Hockey League website wasn't even updated, the Mountain Hockey League was just kind of a patch on a jersey that didn't really carry much weight. Things have improved in the last 2 seasons. The website is updated. There's cohesion. There's statistics. He's trying to build something.
He does deserve a lot of credit because it's not easy, and the guy does have a full-time job. Like,
as does every person in this building related to hockey right now.
He actually has a job that pays his mortgage. He also runs the Breckenridge Vipers, and he also has made an attempt, like, to do the Mountain Hockey League. So I mean, I think he deserves a lot of credit. Has it always been the cleanest of things? No, I don't think anybody would argue against that point. But he deserves credit, and this is the issue, though, is, like, you kind of have something, and I get it's not the most concrete thing you've ever seen, but then out of nowhere, some team says, nope, we're not going to do that. And
Justin Sand makes an incredible save with the elbow and the glove. Excuse me. I'm just so dry. I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
And yeah, and some team comes in and says, we're not going to do XYZ, which we said earlier in the year we would do XYZ, and yeah. So I don't know what, like, everyone expects me to say, but yeah, that's the deal.
Philip, if I may, it honestly, it does feel like they're taking their ball and they're going home because they're not, like, no one wants to play by their rules. And it's frustrating because, listen, we're all, like, here to win. We're all here to play and compete and do all that. But for crying out loud, like, let's be adults about things, you know?
I have to agree with you on that, Chris Payne.
Hey, no, I will just say concretely, like, if their beef was like, we don't want to travel or whatever, Reno was perfectly fine going to Santa Rosa. If Santa Rosa was fine coming here for the championship, playoff series, whatever. Like, our guys were fine doing all of that. They didn't want to do it. Like, there's no other way to put it. They can spin it, whatever. They have some points with the league being a little shaky. I get all that. I'm not arguing any of those points, but the simple fact is yeah, they took their ball and they went home.
Nathan Hogue with a drive on the drop pass from Chris Lai. I was ready to toss my hat one more time, but Josh Brown comes up big. We're chatting with Ice Raiders owner and general manager Jess Peterson. We have a question for you, Jess. Are we excited about an Oakland team joining the league?
I'm excited. I was excited about a lot of stuff. Like, Oakland is working very hard. They want to have a team next year. I think they will. I think it'll be competitive. San Diego, Vegas, us, Park City. I think there's a lot of good things to look towards. And, you know, but the simple fact is when you want to have a league like this, there's going to be two issues. There's going to be a talent disparity depending on where you are, and there's also going to be geography. You're going to have, like, we have Texas way out there, but the Texas guys, they travel. They'll do whatever. Yeah, Breckenridge travels. Like, you're always going to run into those two things. And I don't have a good answer for you, but I think the fact that people are trying, and I think there's certain individuals that could help the boat along a little bit if they decided to work with everybody, but they don't want to. So, yeah.
So you talk about, Nick Shy, our timekeeper. I just totally poked him in the bicep with the puck. You talk about travel. We are the biggest little city, and some of these other teams are in really big cities, which makes it difficult to get in and out of airports and whatnot. We're kind of an easier destination, I would think, for a lot of the teams in the league.
We are an easy destination, but something that I always thought was kind of funny, and I actually thought we would have an easier time even recruiting players, XYZ, on that front.
Here's a chance for James Brooks, but it was thwarted by your brother playing great defense tonight. We'll come back to that in a little bit.
And we do have some California guys, and we got some out-of-town guys, but we have, Texas. Texas can draw from all of Dallas, Fort Worth. Santa Rosa can draw from all the Bay Area. Oakland, next year, can draw from all the Bay Area. Vegas
has 5, 6 rinks now? I can't even keep track.
San Diego can draw from all of LA. They have that. Yeah, that's not a hard sell that they can draw more bodies, and skill, whatever. If you want to go down that route, that's fine, but they can certainly get more interest, and they don't. And once again, I don't know why the fact that is, but it just is.
Let's talk about that. How do you recruit players? Who does that fall on as Justin Sand makes a glove save look as easy as a line drive to a shortstop off a 72-mile-an-hour changeup?
I don't know if it's so much as recruitment. We just treat the players right. We give them a good product. The fans are a big portion of that. I get it, senior A hockey once again, but there is no other place that you can basically skate in front of a sold-out barn every single night, or every single game, I guess, that you play, than Reno. Once again, even though I'm annoyed with them, but Santa Rosa does a good job of it.
What's the capacity at Snoopy Ice, though? Because you can't tell much from their feed.
I couldn't tell you, but if I had to take a guess, I don't know, probably 700, probably a shade above ours.
Really? I thought it was smaller than that. Okay.
So that's fine.
If I may, Jess, to credit Santa Rosa, was that tripping on Zeph?
When you're up 7-0, no.
Oh. But to credit Santa Rosa, in a number of ways, okay? Their turnout, their fan base, the games that we watched, Philip, when we were over the hill this year, 2 months ago now in January, their fans turned out. Their fans turn out for the games. They have great attendance. They do have a fan base. It's great. And we love it when they come here. But it's just, these politics are just so dumb.
Roger Hutchison almost tucks it in, and now Nathan Hogue! Nathan Hogue, the hat trick! Nathan Hogue punches it in! It's 8-0. Another snowman on the board. Roger Hutchison carried it in. It was sitting right there. Nathan Hogue with the easy tap-in for the birdie. And once again,
Hoagie roll.
Oh, and the fans even got...
Hoagie roll. Hoagie roll.
Julian Herrera with an assist as well. Roger Hutchison leaving it on the front porch. And Nathan Hogue will get his puck as well. All right. I think I got more boogers on my hat than blood this time. All good. Totally worth it. Wow, what a night for Nathan Hogue and our little fan Wes. West or Weston, forgive me. Weston, thank you. Just like, not exactly, who's not here, but excuse me. If Weston keeps going to BJ's Nevada Barbecue, he'll be as big as Weston Nash before you know it. In a good way. In a good way, I mean. I'm not making that reference. We are halfway through the third period with Jess Peterson, our general manager and club owner, joining us here in the broadcast booth as Jake Minton almost got a shot away, but good defense by Angel Salinas. Let's also not forget that Nevada Wolfpack player Angel Salinas is playing with Chicago today, and he has been awful. Let me rephrase that. He's been pretty good. He took one penalty. I mean, compared...
Safe, Phil.
I know. Yeah, he's been all right. He's not the phenom offensively that Chris Lai is. Yes, I'm the king of backhanded compliments. Come on.
Does Chris Lai's performance on the ice, does that give him an invitation to be on the Ice Raiders in the future, Jess Peterson?
Oh, boy. Good question.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to stay in town. It's his first year playing college with UNR men's hockey, and UNR men's hockey had a very successul first season, like full season. Like I know they kind of might be their second season type of thing.
Their first season was only 4 games, and it was prohibition, not prohibition, probation. Sorry, that's the word.
But yeah,
well, I'm drinking so much alcohol that it's not prohibition here.
Yeah, but trust me, nobody has a problem with Chris Lai being on the team. That's for sure.
And he's only 21.
Just a youngin. Just lots of energy. Doesn't have to pay taxes yet. Doesn't have a 401k. Just living in the moment.
Well, don't go giving away his social now or anything.
Also know a company named Peterson Wealth Management who could probably help him with any of that.
All right.
No, just let him be free. Just let him play hockey. God forbid he signs up for the Ice Raiders.
Sorry, what? Chris Lai is the manager of the pro shop here at the rink, I'm being told by Nick Shy.
Oh!
By the way, we haven't seen Bobby Watson very much in this third period, or much of the second. He's being held on to for safety reasons, I guess.
He just might have undone his skates and just chilling. But hey, we're going to have a good autograph session after the game. Everyone's pumped.
M. Barajas is asking why is one of our guys playing on Chicago? Because it happens quite frequently in these travel Senior A games that they just can't get enough bodies to make the trip, and so they ask for loaners on the road. It happens all the time.
Senior A hockey.
It's Senior A hockey. We've seen... I'm going to try to remember his name. I can see his face. Peter Hanbury is kind of the tackling dummy for the entire Mountain Hockey League. He plays for everyone and everywhere at every time.
So when you say a loner, like I'm a loner, Dottie. I'm a rebel.
Well, you're not a lone wolf chop rods. Yeah, they're just kind of everywhere. Oh, Matt Robinson got taken down and no call. And when you're leading 8-0, that's not a call. 1, 2, 3.
And just so everyone realizes too, yes, the Reno Ice Raiders, when they go on the road, every now and then we have to ask for a little bit of a loaner, ask for a sub, and it happens. It's a standard, typical thing.
Matt Robinson sent it cross ice for Nate Hogue, looking for number 4. For example, Matt Robinson's brother Ryan Robinson played in Mansfield and helped us win.
True that.
It's okay, Ms. Ember Ahas. No, it's a valid question, totally. Oh no, that was the question about why is the UNR guy playing for the opposing team. Nevada,
because the Ice Raiders
Nevada.
pay more than University of Nevada Reno.
Matt Robinson with a clean breakaway. Cannot lift it into the net. He sends it out of play. He had the shorty last night just like that, and Brown was ready for it this time.
You want to start talking about NIL money?
NIL?
Yeah, name, image, likeness.
Oh, whose likeness are we stealing?
No, Reno Ice Raiders, they got NIL money. I mean, we don't, but...
Is that from the... what's the deal with the team that's using our Ice Raiders logo, I think in Boston or Vancouver or something?
Yeah, true story.
Oh, a little pushing and shoving in the corner. Is that Adrian Nicholas? No, it's Barba. Hey, bad hip or not, he'll still mix it up. NIL money, yes. Who else? Who else is using Zeph Fagergren's work?
No doubt.
Yeah, Cap City, full props to Josh Brown for sticking it out all 60.
I already drank all mine.
Giving up, you could say that Josh Brown has given up goals, but I think Reno has just scored them better. I mean, they're cross-ice one-timers, there's snipes, there's traffic. Not to discredit anything about the Chicago defense, we are a strong offensive team. Plain and simple.
Listen.
And then you get Patrick. Oh, go ahead, Jess.
Listen, there's no doubt. Like, we always want a stronger schedule. We always want stronger opponents. But it also has to be opponents that are going to work with us on certain things. And it's tough. Like, it just is.
Did you already say when the championship and/or playoff is supposed to happen? The date.
April 24th and 25th. We are going to have a championship weekend. Santa Rosa doesn't want to participate because, you know.
Oh, we're past that part.
I'm still
one
on
of
that
the questions is, would Justice go in for Chicago? No. Jeff Duran shot blockered away by Josh Brown for a couple of reasons. One, Chicago is a proud group of guys here. They've got good gentlemen, violent gentlemen. James Brooks is an awesome guy to deal with before and after and during games.
No, Shamrocks get a lot of credit. Okay.
Ooh,
Brooks,
Morgan Ellis took an inadvertent high stick right on the bucket. He was swinging around. The Chicago player was.
Shamrocks is
that one got
they're
let
great,
go.
but they are kind of a part-time senior A team. But hey, the guys show up, they have fun, they fight. So the Chicago Shamrocks, they deserve a lot of credit, plain and simple.
Puck is in the feet of Chris Lai down low. And Chris Lai not afraid to tangle it up. Oh no! Chris Payne is wearing just his...
No, I'm not.
No, you're not. Oh, you slid away from that.
Okay, so...
Fortunately, it's only a Truly, which doesn't qualify as alcohol.
So I have a question. For both Jess and Philip. No, you're good. So the Santa Rosa last weekend, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, played a team out of Chicago, the Misfits. Who are the Chicago Misfits, and are they these guys when they're not the Shamrocks?
No, it's different team. I forget the college that they're out of, but it's kind of like a college alumni team. And to be fair, once again, you can make the argument that the Chicago Misfits have a little bit better squad than what we face. So if that's the argument, yeah. But at the same time.
Oh, Charlie Montgomery fires and a kick save by Brown. Rebound saved again by Brown.
By the way,
go ahead.
Rosa
Sorry,
split that series
action.
with them. It's a good team. No problem at all.
Are you waiting for me? I don't know.
No.
I haven't given up on the play-by-play, but the fans that are chiming in on the chat are seemingly riveted by our conversation about the behind the stage
There's no riveting
action.
about this.
It kind of is. Oh, does that count? No, that was kicked in. No, wasn't that kicked in? Justin Sand is saying it was kicked in, and I think they need to review this. Jim's got the replay running on us right now. It was behind him, and it deflects off a skate.
It just stopped.
It was deflected off a skate. It was not a kick. Thank you. 940-73 at even strength. At 3:16 of the third period. And now we have the Rumble in Reno 6. Tyrell versus Brooks. The final main event right in front of us. They grapple. Tony might have got an uppercut. They grapple some more. Tony might have taken one on the nose. And Tony's still throwing rights. The bucket is off. An overhand right misses. James looks bloodied. I can't tell. And they fall to the ice.
Good.
Tony Tyrell is safe. James Brooks pats him on the head. And they hug it out. Hard to tell from this angle down here. Tony is all smiles. Tony's checking his face. James is going directly to the locker room. Did James get opened up? Was James leaking? He went right to the locker. Okay. Yeah, he must have got opened up. I thought he got opened. You said you see blood? No blood. All right. Jess, I'm going to steal the microphone from you for 1 minute. It's not often that I will step into the lion's den. Tony Tyrell, let me know when you've caught your breath and you're ready to talk. Did you open him up? Because he left the ice pretty quick.
Oh, he did right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought
maybe he just got off because he's over it.
Oh, I thought
long weekend for him, but I just figured probably my last game here, other than playoffs, so might as well go. He's been going with me. It's our 6th time going.
Are you announcing something right now?
Yeah, this will be my last year. So it's been a fun ride. You've been awesome.
You've been one of the hearts and souls of this club. What's it like playing in front of a sold-out barn in Reno and knowing that every time you drop the mitts and you break noses and punch out teeth, that these fans are behind you every step of the way?
That's the only thing that kept me coming. When you get tired, you see that, and it's pure excitement and so much fun. It's bad.
I want to be quiet so you can hear the Tony chant, Well, you'll hear it on the replay for sure. All right, I'll let you catch your breath. We got 2 minutes left with Jess. Well done. Here you go, Jess. So Tony Tyrell officially announcing his semi-retirement from the Ice Raiders. Groundbreaking news. You heard it here first. YouTube exclusive with Philip Goodman. I don't know what that means.
Well, and I think both guys, like Tony Tyrell and James Brooks, both deserve the utmost credit. Like, I get it. Hey, senior A, but hey, James Brooks from Chicago has zero issue throwing down, chucking them. Deserve credit.
Yeah, I kind of wish he'd had stuck around. Jerron with a shot blocked. Oh, man, I'm choking up. No, Tony's not going to be gone from Senior A hockey. He'll be on at some capacity as a coach, or he'll fill in on games, but it's definitely his last full season. He's not a spring chicken. Roger Hutchison with a shot that goes wide with 90 seconds to go in our regular season finale. Matt Robinson with a drive, and Josh Brown not giving up. Oh, boy. Let's not, I don't really mention this much because I don't need to, but Tony Tyrell played, Tony, juniors or midgets in Anaheim? Juniors or midgets in Anaheim? Juniors or midgets in Anaheim with Alarcon and Blankenhorn? When you played with my old Long Beach guys, juniors or midgets? Bantam AA. This guy goes back to the early 90s with a couple of my Long Beach guys in Anaheim. Tony's been around a while, and it might be time, and then he can focus on Declan and his car business. A 2-on-1 developing for a shot that scores! Number 4 for Chris Lai with 1:03 to go. Zeph Fagergren gets his assist back. Hey, everybody, can I have the mic, please? Chris Lai with his 4th goal of the game, Zeph Fagergren.
1 minute.
And since James Brooks isn't eating a Home Depot bucket, I can interview him now. We were worried that you got opened up and that you left the ice. What happened? You all right?
Oh, no, I went because it was under 5, but I want to take the picture at the end, so came back over. Also want to say hi to you, so. You know.
Good, because we were just saying that we all appreciate you coming, you personally, you bringing the team, you putting a squad so that we can have this game and that you're willing to drop the mitts with guys like Tony. And your goalie, Josh Brown, amazing. Forget the 8 goals. He has still played great.
Oh, Josh is fantastic. He's been, we haven't played a ton of games this year, but he's been our backbone all year. It's fantastic. We love coming out here. I don't think anybody that we go see does it as well as Reno does it. From putting us up to, the whole show you put on here. So we're thankful to be out here every year, and I'm happy to put on a show with Tony every time for your fans. So maybe say hi to my kids back home.
Jeff Giron with a good chance, and once again, Josh Brown not giving up on you guys. What have you seen differently about this Reno club this season and the offensive firepower?
They move the puck well like they always do. They're always looking to stretch it out. You can tell guys have played together. we struggle when we travel out here. I don't know why. This always seems to be a tough trip to bring the full squad. So, it's always a tough travel. But regardless, we're happy to be here. Nice weekend. Have some fun tonight.
Well, we will have fun with you at the Tide or Pinion after this. We thank you for being out here, James. And this game is going to finish on a high note for Reno. 8-1 your final. Justin Sand, it took a deflection off a skate to beat him. Thank you so much, James, for your time.
Thanks for having me.
This has been fun. Big thanks to Jess Peterson, who had to exit because I got to talk to James, and that's always a blast. Whatever Chris Payne says for the 3 stars is rad. Yeah, Tony's calling it. And Jeff Giron is going to do our post-game interview. Shoshana Granite, well-deserved whiskey because she had to track 80 shots total on net tonight. 56 for Reno, 24 for the Shamrocks. And she's still working on the face-offs. We'll get to that after. Whatever you say for 3, and I'm going to step on the ice because Jeff Giron is going to address the crowd. Had to back out. And the OC Mallards couldn't make it up. Big group photo here with the Ice Raiders and the Shamrocks. Again, the Shamrocks mostly a travel club. They do have home at the Polar Ice Dome. About 40 miles west of Chicago. Josh Brown front and center, and deservedly so, with Tony Tyrell, Jeff Giron, and the Ice Raiders goalie tandem of Justice Jory. Zach Kellerup is also out of uniform. He's on the far right. I do not need to be in this photo. I appreciate them asking me to be. A couple of wags sneaking their way in, and they deserve to be here. The support staff. Behind every good man is a good woman. And here's Justice Jory. Oh no, he's gonna stay back. I didn't show. I guess he was happy that I handed him a shot of whiskey. Yeah, Bobby Watson still in uniform, didn't even play in the third period, I believe. And look at Tony Tyrell and James Brooks with their gap teeth having a A good laugh, a good smile, a good hug. Everybody taking photos together. Well, Jeff Jerome, the cat's out of the bag. This was our last regular season game.
This was also the last regular season game for Tony Tyrell. But before that, let's talk about this game. The goaltending trio of Kellerup, Justice, and Justin have allowed fewer than 2 goals per game in every single game this season in Reno Ice. Part of that has to do with the incredible defense of you and the rest of the Ice Raiders. Talk about how amazing it's been to limit opponents here and come away with an incredible winning record here at Reno Ice.
It's been one of the best seasons we've had here at home, I think, so far. We've been able to come together, play as a unit. We played as a team really well. Everyone's kind of bonding. It's just been great. And the goalies, unreal, all 3 of them. Kellerup played a great game last night. Gave him a chance, and he really proved it to us. So he earned it. He deserved it.
Let's talk about the contributions of Tony Tyrell the last 5+ seasons here at Reno Ice. He takes punches, he gives punches, he's solid defensively. We've seen him with hat tricks and scoring. What does Tony Tyrell mean to you as a hockey player and to this hockey club?
He was the benchmark for me. So I'm 41, he's 42. I was going to play as long as he did, but I think I'm going to go another year. He's one of the nicest guys. Team player, really leaves it all out there for everybody, stands up for all of his teammates, and works the hardest out there, I think, out of all the defense.
I've said this on the air, and I want to say it again. He's the nicest, meanest guy you could ever meet.
Oh, easily. Big teddy bear. Just a great guy all around. Nicest guy we've had on the team for a long time.
All right, you got your mitts on, so I'm going to hold the microphone so that way you wanted to say a few words. I'm just go ahead, wax poetic. It's all you.
So a lot of the guys on the team have jobs, families, playing senior A's really hard. I want to give a big shout out to the WAGs, which is the wives and girlfriends. They really hold it down. They're our #1 fans and our biggest support system. And that's it.
So you're coming back?
Yeah, I'm coming back. Yeah.
You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff Duran, thank you so much for an incredible season. Thank you for personally giving me and Chris Payne the greatest jobs in Reno to do the play-by-play for you guys. It is an absolute honor and privilege. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we love you guys. Thanks for doing it.
Jeff Duran, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Barba? Adam? Yes? No? Nope, he won't do it. He won't do it. I'm going to put Barba on the spot and say, ladies and gentlemen, please give Adam Barba all the best well wishes in the world. He is scheduled for hip surgery, so whatever happens with the championship game, number 11 will not be in uniform on the ice in a few weeks. Hutch, do you want your mic time? You can nod no, it's okay. Here he comes. Number 84, Roger Hutchison. Roger Hutchison wins faceoffs, puts the puck on a tee for anybody to score. And if you cross Roger Hutchison in any way, shape, or form, you will pay for it dearly. Roger Hutchison, talk about what this season has been like for you.
It's been great. Nothing I couldn't do anything I do out there without the teammates I have. So this team's just full of great guys, a bunch of characters, fight for each other, play the game the right way, stick up for each other. We never back down. We don't back out of the league because we're not scared. I won't mention Santa Rosa's name. Sorry. But we'll keep playing. We'll play whoever's next. They can run, but that's fine with us. But I can't be more grateful to be a part of this team. These guys are great, and I'm just happy to be here.
So you were, excuse me, I'm getting choked up now. You were a part of the club that went 20-0 and won a championship. What do you see in this locker room now that mirrors what won in the past?
I think we're all just a brotherhood. It's kind of there's so many different characters, like I said, on this team, but we all come together and we fight for each other and we play as a team and we love each other genuinely on and off the sheet. So I think the more we play, the better we get. Every single game we get better. It looks like we got a little bit of a break here, but we'll take it. Whoever we got next, we'll be ready.
Sounds great to me, Roger Hutchison. One more time for number 84, the enforcer. Thank you, Hutch.
Thanks, Phil.
Anybody left? All right, back to you, Chris Payne.
Oh my.
A big thank you to all the responsible
Jim, we're going to keep it here for another moment.
LT Automotive, Del Air, Sierra Sins Casino, BJ's Nevada Barbecue, Reno Tattoo Removal, Sierra Nevada Bioscience, Opening Solutions LLC, Merrill Lynch, Pinion Model, His Refuge LLC, Charles A. Star Company, Nevada Drywall Stucco and Stone, Spencer Investigations LLC, Allison Vince Photography, Battleborn Powder Coat, Talbot Cytronics, High Sierra House Calls, Brewers Cabinet for the Turkey, LeBlues Painting, DM Brinko for the incredible work on all of the merchandise, Jerseys FX for the incredible work on all of the jerseys, Lone Wolves Chop Rods, and of course the home for all of the Reno Ice Raiders games, Reno Ice. Fans, please join us across the street at Pinion Model for the final regular season post-game celebration. On behalf of Technical Director Jim Dunnigan, Statistician Shoshana Grant, Play-by-Play Broadcaster Philip Goodman, my name is Chris Payne. Thanking you, and we'll see you on April 24th.
Excuse me. All right, Jim, we'll try to wrap it up quick. We won't drag it out too long because we're all hungry. We're all thirsty. Chris Payne, I got to say, I think this was our best season together.
Yeah,
I think like you and me, I'm not trying to knock the other 4 seasons as we work through whatever. I just think this was great. We'll talk about your play-by-play. It was fun. It needs a little bit of work.
Oh, it needs a lot of bit of work. Are you kidding me? Not a little bit, a lot of it.
But it was highly entertaining.
Thank you.
I will say that.
I got a goal too.
You got to call a Chris Light goal.
That was so great.
That's gonna make Jim's highlight reel.
It'll make my highlight reel.
And that's and Jim, man, Jim doesn't get enough credit.
He does not.
I say this every time. He never lets me help set up or break down. Nothing. He lets us do nothing.
Jim does
it all.
He does an incredible job with this, and this is a big part. Like Jim's production, and we're not saying this because he's behind the camera, but Jim's production is a massive part of why all of this is so successful. Yes, you're great with the broadcast. I like to jump in with some fun commentary. We have incredible fans. We have an amazing team. We have a team with heart, but without anybody being able to see what Jim does, none of this would be possible. So thank you, Jim.
You're the best, Jim, dude. Jim, come over to this summer and have some whiskey and a burger or something. Like, just let me know when you're in town, bud. Anytime and every time.
Don't die.
I'm trying not to.
You have a playoff game to call.
I'm just trying to. Dude, end of seasons it's hard. I'll tell you this, spoiler alert. I've been in my head, I'm working on, Jack's making noise. I'm working on an end of story recap, just kind of a personal piece, something to publish. So, Jim, thank you so much for your efforts. You're incredible. Just everything. So,
truly amazing. Thank you.
The comments or the praise are coming out of the woodworks now. It was a pretty good chat. Minus one guy, but we're done.
Time out.
Shout out to the Chicago Shamrocks. Here comes Angel Salinas. Coming across the ice.
He wants a puck. You have to find him a puck.
They're gone.
Oh, no.
They took the cooler. Okay.
He has to find you a puck. Look alive. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, Jess or Jeremy took the cooler out. All right, so there's going to be a championship.
Yep.
I get to call a championship game. That's kind of a dream come true for me. I hope it happens. I hope it happens for Jim. I hope it doesn't conflict with the Sacramento Kings. Are they going to make the playoffs, Jim, or is that a thing? Is that?
I think they're still doing regular season.
All right. Anyway, we're going to go to Pinion. We're done. Yeah. We're hungry. We're going to go to Flowing Tide after Pinion.
Thank you to everybody who continued to watch. Thank you.
Good night, everybody.